Hello, bright, shiny ones. It is Lisa Lyle here of Wisdom of the Heart, Intuitive Healing on Facebook. And my new revamped website is still www.lisalyle.com. So, just before we begin to record, I'd like us to just take a moment and place our hands on our heart and breathe a few deep grounding and centering breaths with the intention of welcoming in the light that we are and sending the love that we are out to the entire planet, Mother Earth. So let's just do that. There we go. And at this time now, more than ever, for those of you who are watching these videos, for those of you who are here upon the planet as way showers, light workers, beacons, guides, all of this stuff, it's most important that we remain focused on the love light that we are and remain focused on our sacred work, which is anchoring our heart into the heart of Mother Earth as we connect to all living beings, including our planet and all people, places, and things wherever they reside upon this planet. So just a couple of things before I get to this week's messages. First, I want you to allow yourself to be guided to the number 1, 2, or 3 for a message just for you this week from your higher self and my ever-present and ever-loving guide, Archangel Michael. If you would like to be a part of the last 3 moon circles for the year 2015, beginning with our November 25th full moon in Gemini, we then have a new moon in Capricorn and then a full moon in Cancer on Christmas Day, the 25th of December. If you'd like to be a part of those, you can visit my website, click on donate, and your way into those 3 circles is a mere $111. Also, I am open now. I've caught up on all my yearly readings, and so I am now once again taking orders and booking yearly readings for the coming year. So up until the end of December, those readings will be offered to you for $144, and you will receive a personal playlist consisting of anywhere between 18 and 22 videos, which you'll have access to all year. And once we hit the year 2016, that price is going to increase to reflect the energy that it takes to deliver these messages. So the price for now is $144. It will be going up to $222 as of January 1st. As well, if you would like to be a part and take advantage of a great opportunity for the moon circles, which are truly like coaching circles, circles of love and support as we continue to ascend and expand, your way in for a complete year is $888. That includes 25 circles throughout the year 2016. And once we hit January 1st, 2016, that price for a full year of circles will be bumped up to $999. So again, if you'd like to take advantage of that, my website should have the link on there shortly for the full year of circles. So without further ado, I'd like to just remind us again how important it is for those of us here on a mission of love and light to hold ourselves in the highest love and light, especially as we're moving through some challenging times upon the earth. And I'm really guided to say, go into your heart, folks. There is so much information out there. Lots of it is deceitful information, which is intended to keep the masses, you and I, separate from one another. And the truth is, regardless of the color of our skin, regardless of our geographic location, or regardless of our religious beliefs, we are all one and the same in the eyes of our Creator. So do not allow yourself to be fooled by people in perceived positions of power. In truth, we are the power, and it's time that we banded together and joined together through our heart space and really activated our power, our divine power, and our personal responsibility to speaking and sharing truth. So, of course, it is Archangel Michael who's been ever present most of my life, particularly in the last few days as we've had some challenging times on the planet. And so he's come, and this is a message for all of us this week. I don't know, I've pulled the cards. What does he say? Sense of humor. That's so funny. Because really, we look around, and if we're watching mainstream media, there's not a lot of funnies, is there? There's not a lot that most of us could find to laugh at. And yet, if we can find humor, if we can find joy, if we can find peace in the most trying of times, then we have won. And so this comes as really, I like to think I'm hilarious, and I have a great sense of humor. And so Archangel Michael asks us as we move through this week to keep our sense of humor as we hold ourselves in the highest light. And the message on this card for all of us is, thank you for helping me to see the humor in this situation so I can lovingly laugh at human nature. I am willing to view my experiences in a new light in order to attract love and healing energy. Now, honestly, this is not to make light of any of the situations that have currently happened on our planet, and yet it's really important that at some level we do see the brighter side, and really let's just clear through all of this lack of integrity that is just rampant upon the planet, and let's come together in our hearts and remember that we are one and we are here for great purpose. Because everything does change, and this comes from our higher self. Everything's changing all the time with each breath, and the world will never be the same as it was prior to November the 13th. And yet there can be great change that comes from this if we band together, if we buck the system, if you will, stand up to those in authority, and use our voice for good, to bring people together as opposed to continuing to separate humankind. And it says here, the affirmation is, a soft light shines through my heart. It illuminates those around me and transforms everything. I focus and maintain a positive attitude in spite of all contradictions and difficulties. I may see the outer. I do not allow negativity to take control of me, yet remain a source of true joy. I free myself of doubt, and I'm filled with pure light, the source of true happiness. And so that resides within each and every one of us. So, okay, for those of you who were guided to number 1, here is your message. Honor and trust your feelings. And this is what I was saying. It's really important right now that we go into our heart. Does this feel right? Does it sound right? Does it smell right? And lots of what we're seeing and feeling doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right that we're judging other people. We're judging a whole group of people on the planet right now. There's so much judgment, and there's so much intolerance, and there's so much pain. It's time that we heal that and clear through our physical body all of this so we can truly begin to see the lasting positive and profound changes that we really want upon the earth. And don't be afraid by all that we see that's going on. This fear is what keeps us separate from one another. And understand that Mother Earth is going through changes too. As we're raising our vibration, she is too. So don't be afraid of, the reports about earthquakes happening. This is a natural part of the transitory space that we're in right now, as we're all lifting our vibration to a higher consciousness. And this is so much more than just a collective consciousness. This is planetary. This is worldwide, folks. It's not just about me here in my little part of the world, or you over there in yours. It is worldwide, and the work that we do in our little part of the world has tremendous impact around the planet. So please continue to do your work. I'm so grateful that you do. The message here is, thank you, Archangel Michael, for supporting, guiding, and protecting me as I listen to and act upon my feelings. Help me understand and express my emotions with love. I'm feeling like sacred geometry is a big part of it for you this week, and really working with the flower of life and light within your heart and activating that out so you can more deeply penetrate the web of light around Mother Earth and within Mother Earth. Awareness. So our awareness is expanding. We are, and our awareness is expanding through our understanding of ourselves and through our own heart space. So know that, this is really happening, and the work that you're doing has an impact. And your affirmation for the week is, I am opening my consciousness to my true self. I choose to be here, to grow, to free myself from conflict, and to discover who I really am. I let go of the world of illusion and the limitation that the material world imposes on me in order to elevate my being toward the eternal light. I seek to improve myself as I explore the wonderful being that I am. And you are. Shine on. So for those guided to number 2, here's what Archangel Michael has to say. Ask Archangel Michael to help you with this situation. So if you're feeling overly traumatized by what's been going on in the world, first of all, turn off the news. Stop reading the paper. Stop watching the news. You're just going to be bombarded. And the fear is going to amp up and build within you. So stop. And call upon Archangel Michael. Call upon him to work with you. Ask him for strength and courage and protection. And please know that when you call upon him, he is right there with you. And in fact, in this moment, he wants you to know you are safe and protected, and it's safe for you to feel all that you need to feel through your heart space. And here's the prayer to work with. Archangel Michael, thank you for assisting me with, put in your dilemma, your situation, and please help me be filled with faith and peace at all times. Thank you. And from your higher self, I have faith in life, and I do, and hopefully you do too. And it says, and I'm just saying, believe in yourself, believe and trust in yourself. This is key. 11:44 when I said that, very important. I give myself to life. I live in the here and now and without concern for tomorrow, because God is always near me and will never let me fall. Fears attract darkness. Yet my faith surrounds me with light and raises me to a higher level of consciousness. I let go and have faith that life will always provide me what is most beneficial to my soul. And so for those of you who chose number 3, here we go. Innocence. Oh gosh, our innocence has almost kind of been stolen from us, right? And yet if we get back inside and nurture and honor our inner child, we return to innocence and purity once more. And from this space we're guided to operate, and from this space we're guided to move forward, connecting with others from this, childlike sense of wonder and innocence. And really it's important that we go in here to find that, as opposed to looking for that outside of ourselves, because much of what we will see won't be innocence and purity. It'll be fear and disparity and separation and all of this kind of stuff. So stay in your heart, please, and honor your inner child this week. And the message on this card is, Dear God and the angels, thank you for helping me see that all of your qualities of pure love and light are reflected within me and all others. Help me embrace my God-given innocence so that I may be at peace. And so it is. And appreciate all that you see through this beautiful space, the eyes of your inner child, and let go of anything that is not of the highest love light vibration. This is what we need upon the earth now. And know that as we hold this light, we're having great positive effects, regardless of what mass media might tell us, okay? So I stop clinging to my misfortunes, troubles, and worries. I cease to be dissatisfied, and I stop focusing on what I do not currently have. Instead, I direct my thoughts towards what is wonderful in my life. With all of my heart, I appreciate all that I have. I accept and appreciate what is, as it is. I express my loving thanks to the universe for the wealth that is mine. So I trust that these messages resonate with and support you in staying in your highest vibratory state throughout this coming week and the coming weeks as we approach the end of our calendar year 2015, and what a year it has been. We've done well. We're still here. We're still sparkling and shining, and I thank you so much for your love light shine in my life. You greatly support me, and for that I'm eternally grateful. Please do hit the thumbs up button down below if these messages support you, and I look forward to welcoming you into our moon circles, connecting with you for a reading, and just continuing to share this sacred path with you, one and all. All for one and one for all, because in truth we are peace, love, light, respect, and gratitude. Namaste.